Hi, welcome back. Linda the Money Mentalist. So I'm here with Bridget Jackson from Exes, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the specifics of what it is that we do and how our two roles fit together. So, Bridget, when I separated 12 years ago and I really needed you and you weren't there...
Oh, sorry.
You're forgiven. What would you actually have done? How would you have helped me through that process so I didn't end up in that witch's coven of everybody giving me advice and that whole confusion that you can tend to go through?
Right, yes, and that's very, very common. Good question. Okay, so what a divorce coach does is pretty much a guide for you or a thinking partner through the process of divorce. I'm not going to tell you what to do because it's your story, but I'm going to guide you and walk you down the path of different scenarios and solutions to what you're currently going through. So there are three fundamental areas that a divorce coach can help a client in.
Okay.
Number one is pre-legal. So what I can do, me and my team can help you to minimise the time that you spend with a lawyer, which in turn is going to be less costly for you. And the second thing that I'm able to help you with is organising. Okay, so organising all of your paperwork, and obviously a big part of that is where Linda comes in with the financial side of things, because that is very important, with finance being absolutely at the crux of divorce and separation. And the third thing that Linda and I both do, and that's hold your hand as you go through the process of divorce. So what we are doing is creating a supportive, non-judgmental, patient, calming environment with lots of empathy to help you through the process. As we've both been there, haven't we?
We have. So and I think the other thing that's really important too for both of us is the fact that we're actually independent.
Yes.
So, we don't know all of that whole life history and we're not going to get biased one way or the other. We're just here for our client to do the best we possibly can for them.
Absolutely. And what we want at the end of the day is you be able to go through your process of divorce or separation with less stress and less cost and less time, and that you come out with the equitable or equal settlements that you really deserve, so you are able to go and have your new beginnings in terms of your life moving forward.
And I guess the other thing too is time, isn't it? Because, your situation went on, and is still going on for a very, very long
5
period
years,
of time.
in fact. 5 years.
Yeah, and I think that's also another thing, isn't it? That things can, if you don't have that guidance, and you don't have that support around you from the divorce coach, you can get lost in the process and lost in the system, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. And when you're going through this period, as we all know, divorce and separation is at the top of the stress continuum, and a roller coaster ride of emotions is massive, and that changes every day for someone. And did you know that it takes on average 3 years for someone to get through the divorce and separation process?
Wow.
And being able, so it's a really, really difficult period in your lives, and we want to make it easier for you. Well, you've heard us talking away. We've talked a lot, haven't we?
We certainly have.
Yeah.
We've covered an awful lot of ground.
We have.
Yeah.
But now we would love it if you would send us some questions. It's your opportunity. I'm sure you've got issues or questions, or one of your family members is. Now, it would be totally confidential, 100%. We wouldn't share your name, but we would love to, in future videos, talk about the different scenarios and our solutions to your issues that you have as you go through divorce and separation.
Because you will be thinking things that someone else will be as well. So we're happy to answer questions individually if they are really pertinent to you. But just general questions, then we can certainly do a video together and help lots of people.
Do get in touch with us. Here are the details here.
Yes, so our details will be
there or there. Yeah.
Somewhere. You will find us. We'd love to hear from you.
We would. Can't wait. Bye
Bye.
now.